Everyone will be starting in about 4 minutes. So if you haven't gotten something to eat, got something to drink, got nice and cozy, you still have a little time to do that. And I'll see you soon, okay? I'm excited. Oh, I should also say, the channel point redeem on Twitch has been updated. So it helps me out to know who wants to be welcomed home. I will try to welcome home everyone until we get used to the redeem, but you can redeem for me to welcome you home officially, which is just like my version of saying hello to you. So that has been updated. Give me about 2 more minutes and then we'll get started. Alright, welcome home everyone. Hello there, little light. There you are. Let's get into the stream, shall we? I'm excited. It's a big day. I'm a little sleepy still. I just woke up. Pretty much, more or less. I just woke up. So. Hi. I'm still calibrating my head. My mind. Hi everyone. Welcome home. Welcome home, Rue. Welcome home, Bread. Welcome home, Spirit. Welcome home, Gecko. So good to see you. How are you? Welcome home, Timmy. Welcome home, everyone. I don't mean for today to be a soft-spoken stream, but if that's the vibe, it's just because I meant to go to bed, like, pretty soon after stream yesterday. I think I've totaled, like, 4 hours of rest. So that's part of the reason why we are live so early, is because between this and then doing art commissions, And then I am raiding in Final Fantasy XIV, and we have raid tonight. I needed to plan things so that I would have time to rest adequately. So that is why we are live so much earlier than we usually are. But the nice thing is that we have lots of stuff to do in game. We're not going to get bored. And it's going to be really fun. Ducky, hello, my dear. Welcome home. And Studio Z, hello, my dear. So good to see you. I believe it was your... Forgive me, I'm I'm quite sleepy, but yeah, everyone, go check out Studio Z on Twitter. I found them on Twitter. But go check them out. They have some really fun games, both that they're working on, and I believe I saw a demo. So if you have time, please go check them out. But welcome home. I will not put you on the spot any longer. But it's good to see you. Yeah, we have a lot to do today. Like I said, I'm pretty sleepy. I don't have any big updates on the Donathon. A lot of you who are chillin', you're probably well acquainted with the Donathon, but just for announcement's sake, I'll go through it one last time.
Just appeared over there.
Oh, Mama, honey, you're so sweet, but we're gonna put you on pause so that I can talk about the Donathon for a moment. We have hit some really big goals, and I'm very thankful. We have gotten to 500. We are at 500 even. As you all know, it is $25 for a wheel spin. The wheel has all sorts of chaotic things on it. At our next threshold, which is 600, I will do a tarot reading stream. So that will be something that is a lot more in-depth than my Friday tarot readings. Friday tarot readings, everybody gets one card. The tarot reading stream that if we hit 600, I will do, you will sign up for that ahead of stream so that I know exactly how much time to prepare for. And then it will be an in-depth reading, and you can ask me questions. I can go into it with your questions already asked, or while I'm reading it, you can ask questions, and it will be a very in-depth reading. That is at 600. At 676, we will do a Sonic Adventure Marathon. 700, I will commission a fanfiction. 800 is a Hot Ones stream. I actually have a new format for this that is unlike the one we did with Autumn. I was researching it a little bit earlier. It'll be very funny if we hit that one. That is our 800 threshold. Our 900 threshold is new stream music. I said this last night, but if you didn't catch it, I actually, if we hit 900, I have a preview for all of you. I have something to preview. Good morning, Shira. Welcome home. Oh no! That's so sweet. Betrayed by your own social media manager. The betrayal. And then at 1,000, if we hit it, like I said, I'm already super happy with how this has been going. We will do the insult everyone, which is my most popular, most expensive redeem. Why you guys like it, I don't know. But everyone who wants an insult will get one. So that is how we are doing on the Donathon end. I will put our menu away. You guys with your insults. I don't know what to make of it. You haven't slept yet, Azumi. Welcome home, first of all. Second of all, please get some rest. Or eat something really good. Not the 676 prize. In my little gamer group, every time we see we're worse than the children. 6-7. I had to do something for 6-7. And if anyone doesn't want an insult, I'll take it. Triple insults for bread. You heard it here first. How you doing, Asami? It's good to see you. Any more details on the donathon, you can type !winter in Twitch chat. I have it pinned on YouTube, so you can check out the pinned comment. Girl, what am I talking about? If you have any questions, you can just ask me. I'm more than happy to answer any questions. But yes, as I said, today is kind of part 2 of our 2.1 Infinity Nikki. I don't know what to call it. Marathon? When did you pool last night? We went live last night, and I pooled and I explored all the shop items, and I had terrible luck. I was crying. We were crying in the club. It took me 180 pools for me to get the whole set. It was terrible. It was terrible. Yeah. And then, I don't have any more currency, so we're not pulling on any of the 4 stars. We're gonna save up for whatever comes at us mid-season, because I know mid-season is gonna have a heck ton of stuff. Thank you, Shara, for the hydrate. I'll say it again because more people are hanging out. My High Fable redeem has been changed to the Welcome Home redeem. You don't get anything extra for that other than the owl taxes. It just lets me know that you want me to say hi to you, and I do encourage you all to use that redeem. So please use it so I can welcome you home, because sometimes I don't know if you guys want me to say hi to you or not. Some of you just want to vibe, and that's cool. I'm trying to aim for 140 pools. Aim as if I can influence. I was about to say, I was like, I don't, respectfully, I don't think that's up to you. Welcome home, Asumi. You doing good? Can I get you anything? Are you comfy? Guys, if you aren't following Asumi, please go give them a follow. They are another Infinity Nikki content creator. Really fun stream to hang out with. I might have commandeered chat last night before I went to bed, and we had a Caleb discussion. Caleb, love, and deep space. Have mercy. I will not talk about it on stream. But always a really, really fun stream to be a part of. Asumi is a great host, so do spend some time in their future streams. Man, the way that after I did that write-up, because then I went into Vin's stream. Vin Wave is another great streamer, Infinity Nikki content creator, and Vin was so nice and played a lullaby for me, and I was like all sleepy and cozy, and then you were like, okay, but now tell me your feelings on the Caleb, Love, and Deep Space situation. And I was like, well, now I'm awake. Alright, time to write an essay. But it was a good time. I had a good time. No, it's okay. I thought it was funny. I thought it was really funny, and I kind of love when people riff on Caleb. He's a problematic boy. I can pretty well say he's a problematic little lad. Haha. You don't need to apologize. Alright. Before I get into story or anything like that, we're gonna do a little fashion. That's what the game is all about, right? Right? I'm gonna play with some of these new pieces we've got. And I'm gonna probably do something really predictable. I think I'm going to do... I figured you had thoughts and you wanted to hear. Well, thank you for asking for my thoughts. I appreciate you. I also really love this recolor. I just want to take a second to appreciate this. I wish I could pan over because she's kind of over here. But anyways, I really appreciate this recolor. The black, the white, and the red. It's really nice. And then I did go back and I got the flapper set. I wasn't gonna get it, but then Sheep talked me into it, so I had to go ahead and snatch it. It's not my all-time favorite, but you know. I wonder why you like it. Says the black and white VTuber. Oh, I should show you. We actually, in the Donathon, unlocked this via the wheel, and everyone could choose what color they wanted to recolor my hair. So, as I said, for the 2.1 streams, I'm not going to keep it on. When we do the Souls-like stream, I'll keep it on for the whole stream. But I'll show you the recolor that you all chose. We chose goldenrod and pink. So here is the recolor. I'm just showing it to all of you. I have my own recolor. Yeah, I think that when we do the... Girl. What are words? When we do the Souls-like stream, which, by the way, if you haven't submitted a Souls-like for the poll, please let me know what Souls-like you would like for me to play. But I'll probably try to recolor my entire outfit. So we will have Starburst Siri, as we have lovingly called it. But yes, this is my recolor. Thank you. Also, welcome home, Wholesome, if I didn't say it already. Hello. Okay, here's this. And then we have the original, and then we have the recolor of this, which we pulled for last night. She's so pretty. Girl, she's smoothing. Praying for Dark Souls 1. Yeah, speaking of that, I can't open Discord when I'm live. Spirit, can you give us the list of the current Souls-like that we have on the list? I haven't opened the poll yet. I'm still taking suggestions. If anybody else wants to suggest a Souls-like. But I've said it a million times, but I'll say it again. The Souls-like stream will be a minimum 2-hour stream where I have to genuinely give my best shot at a Souls-like. And it's my first time ever playing a game like that. I've never really played. I play Final Fantasy XIV and Nikki, and I do a lot of visual novel stuff, but I don't really do any combat games like that. So it'll be a trial, if anything. Okay, what I want to do is I want to use a lot of pieces from this set, but I think what I want to do is make a warrior fairy, kinda, sorta. So forgive me if this is going to be pretty predictable. But I have a vision. Also, I was gonna say, I said aim for 140 because I average around 160 on pulls, Witch in 120, The Witch in 120, Gothic Bride in 140. It's possible. You're so right. It is possible. Hopefully, I absorbed all the bad luck. We put all the bad luck on me so that you get all the good luck. We hope that that is how it works in a cosmic sense. Hoping for Indie Lilies. IMO, it's not really a Souls-like, it's more of a Metroidvania with restrictive healing, but I like the game so much I don't care. I've had a lot of people say Ender Lilies. I was kind of expecting Dark Souls Remastered to be the game of choice, but ever since we put Ender Lilies on the list, everyone is like, that's such a Fable-coded game. So I'm predicting that Ender Lilies is actually going to win. But I'm going to give it until tonight. So if anybody has any other Souls-like suggestions... And as I said, I'm not being strict on what we mean by Souls-like. You guys get to decide what we mean by Souls-like. If it wins, it wins. You know what I'm saying? Regardless. Okay. We'll do dye channels and stuff like that later, but let me change the hair too, because we've got a lot. I really want to focus on this, like, draping cape-like aspect of the wings. But the hair, it just makes it very intense. Yeah, thank you for suggesting that, Shiro. I love this. I just wish it was shorter. Let me see. The braids. This is so Anna coded from what am I thinking of? Frozen. I'm so bird-brained this morning. This is really nice. I keep choosing these long-haired ones and then being like, I don't want it. The hair is too long. This is nice, actually. We might dye it, but I want all the pieces first before we dye anything. Let me see this. Oh, you know what? I have to go back to my old favorite. The bride hair is probably my all-time favorite. Yep, I think we're gonna have to go back to that. So, I kind of want to keep the translucent socks. Oh, did you see that modern elven nobility look I made yesterday? Oh, yeah, you're so right. I did. I remember because I was like having a Caleb flavored fever dream, and in the middle of my Caleb flavored fever dream, I was like, "Ooh, that's a nice look." Oh, that's so cool. Wait, can you send me? Well, I can't open my Discord. I was gonna say send me a picture and I'll make a warrior fairy for your noble elf, but I can't look at it, so my hands are in the air. If I open Discord, my stream crashes, so I can't do that. You can send it through Nikki? Okay, okay. How do I check that? Now there's the CEO would find his wallet, and without me hijack, you should check your email. I tried to make it rhyme. I'm not good at that. Wait, let me read it again so I can try to make it rhyme. Now that I've scared off Mr. CEO to find his wallet without me hijacking your stream, you should check your email for something supreme. You made it! You made it happen. I'm not good at it. It's more Ducky. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I will give my email a little check while we wait for Asami. You don't know what you just walked into. Well, welcome home, Archivist. You just walked into a Fable stream. That's what you just walked into. Let's see. That's not the right email. I have like 8 emails. Crazy. That every single one of them have mail right now. Let me... I wish I could give us something else to look at other than just the character selection screen. But there's not like an idle camera in this game. Check your Nikki messages? Okay, let me do that. Let me save this look as it is. Hello? Thank you. Oh, it is. It's so pretty. I love the eyebrows in this work so well. I love this look a lot. You have this really nice green and gold palette, and then the light white colors, and you use jewel tones. So maybe is your elf like, do they wear house colors? Yeah, the eyebrows are so good. I wish we could dye them. Cause I have micro eyebrows and I'm like, what, let me have put me in the game in full. Where is the Fable banner? The whole banner, but it's just my VTuber outfit. Let me see. Oh my god. Okay, we're getting rid of that. Alright. Let me configure this on the side. I don't know, there's no lore except she might be a little evil. So you take it away with the lore. Wait. Yeah, she's got floral accents. She's a little bit evil. What if I... Because you have green and gold. What if I did, like, red? I know it's an easier color palette to work with. But what if I did the red night outfit? Your profile picture is so funny to me every time I see it. Okay, let's go back into the menu. Cracks me up every time I see it. Yeah, because the wings dye red really beautifully. The only thing is that this business down here is an issue because these dye atrociously. Somebody thought I made a typo. I don't think we did. It's just the studio email. Well, you might want to warn people in the future, just a heads up. It did end up in my spam folder, right next to an Arabian Prince, which was very funny to me, but I tried not to say anything about it on stream. I don't want to read it aloud to stream because it is in my business email. But I thought I should give you a heads up that it might end up in people's spam, so you might want to just know about that. A lot of emails do, though. A lot of really important emails end up in the spam folder. The mustached men bring you joy. It's very funny, especially when you like zoom in, you hyper zoom in on their just like their eyes, nose, and mustache. Sorry guys, I'm gonna take like 180 seconds. Did I do my math right? 180 seconds. And then I will be right back with you. My email inbox gives me anxiety with full. I should probably clean it up. I am very weird about my email. I have to clean all of my messages. This is probably the loveliest email I have ever received. I love this. I will probably answer this email at some point after stream. I don't want to do it quite this second, but that is probably the loveliest email I've ever received, and I hope to have some news to share with you all very soon. Hello? Oh, I just ruined my OBS just bonked. Girl? Hello? Alright, here we go. I'm back. I'm back in the game. Okay. We are back. I zoomed in for feet for a really long time. Can we also acknowledge that this might be the most feetsies feet? Look at them toes. In game. We're toe maxing. Anyways, I'll stop being weird about toes. Yeep. Yeep. I wonder if... Because this... the feet die so terribly. But I want to use these. But they die poo-poo. You see what I'm saying? It is poo-poo. Is the pink any better? Ugh. It is poo-poo. If I want to use the feet, I'm gonna have to do either a light pink-ish palette or a greenish palette. And that is all... that is all the game gives me. Oh, even if you were to unlock the black, like, it's not any different. You're subjected to whatever color these flowers are. Girl got them toes. When you overlay them like this, it's trippy. Look at the effect with the fabric back here. Could you do green and black instead of green and gold? I could try that. Let me put these back. And do like a dark green. Doesn't make any difference. You cannot see. If this is gonna be one of these things where I load into the overworld and then it's significantly different, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be really mad. Alright, let's see if we can do green in the dress and replace all of the red with green. I'm gonna do it in the second dye slot. Man. I feel like I have a selective memory. What parts of this are red? Okay, so this is red, so let's do green here. I can't tell what the... Oh, okay. It does flash back and forth between the original color. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. How good do I feel about this? I don't know. How do I match? This is more in the realm. I could do this. Like this color green, maybe. Lamp Bloom? Yeah, that's what I'm on right now. Lamp Bloom seems to be the best one. I think we're gonna try to go for the green and black. Black is just such a difficult color to work with. Did you do the darkest tone? And then let's go back. Some of these are gonna have red undertones. Black for this is real. Mostly the darkest, but everything dyes different, so kind of just whatever looks best matched. Yeah, you're right. Girl, hello. This is a when it dies purple situation, and that bothers me. That is purple. It's purple. Okay, that is black. I feel like I'm playing a game of will it turn black? What am I looking at right now? Oh, okay, yeah, we want that to be green. Will this turn black? That is lighter than the green. Did you guys come to watch 3 hours of me fisticuffing the dyeing system? Because that's what you're getting. Me and the dyeing system in a ring, duking it out. Okay, I do want that to stay green. So on an unrelated note, the Oreo McFlurry with chocolate fudge is delicious, if a bit sweet-toothy. Ooh, that does sound delicious, though. Huh. Sorry, I accidentally clicked something that wasn't my game. Do like a lighter green for this. Nope, that's not lamp bloom. This is lamp bloom. That's usually what my viewers cover. I spent a minimum of an hour on styling, apparently. Well, that's why my styling streams are so rare, is because I'm gonna be here for a very long time trying to make this work. I would love for this to work. It's just, why does it die so weird? You know what I'm saying? Why are you the way that you are? Okay. That's fine. This might be the closest I get to looking cohesive. Let me see if this looks better purple. Okay, I'm gonna have to eat the purple. Nah, viewers just gotta deal with it. Usually the end result is worth. Yeah. I hope that you all like watching me go head to head with the dye system, because that's what you're getting. Okay. I feel like there's some level of layering we could do here. What's happening with the skirt? Is there something happening with the skirt? Also, hi Mizumi, welcome home, my dear. I'm battling the situation as a whole. Okay, I think we're gonna keep this dark green. I want this to stay black. I want this to stay black. I want this to stay green. I feel like I want this to be different. There is a transparent part. Oh, you're right. I thought it was a feature, but it is indeed a bug. Love that for her. She's fine, everyone. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. I want to find this, like, weird section here. The one that's slightly different. It's driving me nuts. Where is it? Aha! Why are you weird? My parents at me when I was in high school. Why are you weird? Yeah, it does look broken. Egg. I think the dark red there looks really nice. My parents at me now. Felt. Okay, wait, that actually looks better. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, we're gonna do that, and I might go back and change it. And let me go back to the hair. Because now that we're doing a darker thing, I want to do a darker hair now. That is the hair that goes with it. Okay. I'm back to, like, wanting to do long hair, but also not, because I think it takes away from the wings. Also, I feel like a knight would have her hair up. But I'm also going to be picky about it. I might just end up dyeing her hair. Is what we might end up doing. This hair could be nice. Oh, I know this is a long hair, but this hair works so well. Oh, it actually works really well. I'm gonna keep it for now. We might go back and change it. Alright, I know I want these legs. But here is where I'm at an impasse. What can I do about these tootsies? What can I do about these feet? It's very hard. Fuck. She do have her toes out. I'm still laughing at that. This actually works. Where's the other one? This one. This works. It doesn't make the... Because this is the only other thing I can think of that... What? Who said that? This is the only other thing I can think of that, won't hide the translucent of the legs. I don't think I have any other pieces that would do that. Brad, thank you so much for the resub. 39 years. Let's go.
Oh, and thus.
Oh, and thus. Thank you, Brad. Okay. Years? Yeah. Every time you resub to me, you become another year older. So happy birthday, Brad. You are now 39 years old. Okay, what if we go back to the original heels, and then we dye them black? As black as we can get them anyways, which is not very. Or the dark green. Did I lose my dark green? What's happening? What? I have evolution stage 2. What? What? Oh, I don't have evolution stage 2. What? Yeah, I don't. Guys, I'm tired. Yeah. One day I'll become a moldy Italian loaf. I'm rooting for you, Brett. I hope you become a moldy Italian loaf. Hey, you know what? That's pretty black-esque. Can we just, like... That is not green. Can we just acknowledge that that is not green? That's not green. That is purple. Alright, whatever. At least we know that, it's just gonna... Okay, so this one actually dies. The color you're dyeing it. This is fine. We're gonna do this because this is the most I can do with the legs to keep them leggy. You know what I'm saying? To keep them legs. To keep the socks preserved. We need to have a true barefoot option. Let Nikki bring the toes out. That's all I'm saying. Okay. We have that. Do I dare? Do I dare try to use this? What if we do like a... Nope. We're not doing... Nope. Mm-mm. 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 Mm. No. Mm-mm. Nope. 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 I don't think so. I don't think this is working. It's not working. We're not doing this. We are not doing that. Okay. We can forget that that happened. Yeah, that is not gonna work. Do not try to dye that in goth colors. It's not gonna work in your favor. If you close your eyes, it works perfectly. You're so right. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch that anymore. It's making me afraid. Ugh. You had this in yours. I'm gonna get rid of all my accessories first. Because I feel like I'm looking at a lot here. It's stressing me out. Robert, I don't like this rock. It's pissing me off. Okay, we are gonna dye these wings, though. Anybody know the meme that I just referenced? Any Robert? Any worm enjoyers? I was like, I got it. I haven't used it, so I plopped it on, and unfortunately it worked. You love to see it. Yeah, this dark green is gonna work really well for these. Any Roberts in chat? Any Robert enjoyers? Any what is the word? Marcus? Any Marcus the Worm enjoyers in chat? I love Marcus the Worm. Okay. Yeah, just the standard green works. I do kind of like how this is turning out. I'm not mad at it. I think for the gloves, I want to use the Crimson Feather. Because they are the most black thing that I own. Oh, wait. Wait, that gave me an idea, actually. Where is she? That's not her. We could do this. We could do this. Robert, South Carolina is gone. Alright. We're gonna do 3. We're gonna leave that the way it is, and we're gonna come in here, and we're gonna make it no different whatsoever. You remember when I said we were gonna make it different? I lied. It is not any different whatsoever. Hello, Matt, my dear. Welcome home. How are you? Maybe I can make this darker? Yeah, I can make it darker. At what cost? At what cost to myself can I make it darker? We lose the illusion. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I'm gonna stop touching these because it's just, it needs to stop. We need to stop with that. Tired? I hope you get some rest soon. Get some sleep. I was talking earlier about how I think I've only gotten 4 hours of sleep between like trying to do art commission, trying to stream, and doing Final Fantasy XIV raiding because we're in the thick of it. The tier just started yesterday. I'm high-key exhausted. Yeah, not yet. Well, as soon as you can. I hope you get some rest and also get some food and make sure you're drinking lots of water. As I give myself my own hydrate. Food soon though, let's go. I love to hear that. Butterfly. What a tiny butterfly in her hair. Surely we have something more knight-like to give our warrior fairy. Surely we have something. I want to give her antlers. Is this an antler moment? Where are the other antlers? Where are the new antlers? Are they not... Are they in this one? Should we use these antlers? Take your own advice. Well, that's why we're streaming so early. I don't normally stream this early. Normally we start stream at 10 or 11. I guess I kind of started stream at 10. Yeah, we are going to do the sword. But I'll go ahead and put the sword in her hand so that we can see the vision. There. The vision. Or we could give her a bow. I got all these new handhelds. Sword. Yeah, that's why we're streaming so early. Is so that I can have time after stream to sleep before I raid. And then I will have to do my art commissions after raid tonight. Which works out because I believe tomorrow I can't stream during the day anyways. I believe tomorrow I have to caretake, so that is my schedule. None of you asked, but I told you anyways. Very Fable core of me to overshare my entire life to you. Thank you for the owl attacks, Matt. I do like that we have the gold in the antlers, so I might try to bring more gold into the rest of our situation here. Let's see. Thank goodness that I have a million of every dye currency. Let me see. This looks good in gold. Yes. Yes, that looks very good in gold. And speaking of which, we're gonna go back up to our antlers. What? Okay. We're gonna go up to her antlers and we're gonna dye these. Do I have to dye the whole piece? What happens when I dye this? Oh. Well, that's lovely. I like that.
Hello? I like that. The only other thing I want to dye is the bees. How did I know? How did I know that they were going to be the last one? I don't know. Self-fulfilling prophecy.
Thank you, Gochu, for the owl tax. Welcome home, Gochu. How you doing?
Okay, we're going to save that. And then we're going to go back into the dress. And I think it works out, because I think, Asumi, you had gold in yours, right? So if I go back in and I bring in gold... Please, please, cross my fingers. Oh, girl. Hello? That looks good. That looks good! I'm so much happier with this now. I think it looks so much better. Oh, it looks so much better. It's so much more pleasing to the eye, other than the fact that, as we've noted, we have a hole in our skirt. Okay. Yes, we're keeping that. And then... let me come back to the shoes. Let me see if I can do anything about this. I hate that one day I'm gonna come back to this and I'm gonna try on this 5-star again, and it's gonna have all of this weird green in it. This weird dark green. Is this making a difference? Is it different? Oh, I think the gold works a lot better on the shoes. That looks so much better, actually.
What a great idea, chat. You're so smart.
My chat is so smart. Thank you for giving me this idea. Let me see how this looks gold. So much better. So much better. Oh, that has vastly improved the whole situation. Putting the gold in. I'm so much happier with this. I was genuinely on the fence for a lot of this. But now that we have started putting the gold in, it's just so much more pleasing to the eye. Can I get any more contrast here?
Thank you for the owl tax, Chris.
Did I say welcome home to you? I can't remember. You were here last night? Or this morning? I don't know. Guys, you need to use the welcome home redeem so that I don't do this to myself. I don't know. I have an owl brain. I'm so bird-brained.
Thank you for the owl taxes, everyone. A third color typically helps
bringing together a look. Yeah, especially when it's a neutral tone, like gold.
I know I should use more of my design theory when doing Nikki outfits. You did use the OM home redeem? You sure did. You sure did. I need to be better at reading my own redeems. No bird braid is good braid. Is it? If you'll be done soon, I might have time for a quick photo shoot. Okay, yeah, I will try to finish this quickly so that you and I can do a little photo shoot before we depart. I think this is cool. We're gonna keep this. I like a little eye patch situation. Finishing this look speedrun. How does this look? Do we like this? I don't know if we like this. Uh, I am bad at speedrunning.
How to speedrun Infinity Nikki, I don't know. This. But that feels like too much on her head. You like antlers? Twice the antlers! 2 antlers. Why not? We'll give her 2 antlers. I actually love it. We have ethereal antlers, and then we have antlers. So nice we get it twice. Also, you can't see the first set, so it just looks like a lighting effect. A trick of the light. Perfect. Earrings, you can barely ever see the earrings. I'm just gonna pick something that looks applicable. Oh, we should do the elf ears. I have those. Oh wait, we could do these. Too much on our head. We're gonna do the elf ears. Where are they? Right there. Okay, got it. We're gonna do green. Sorry, I'm trying to speedrun. Silksong won the Steam Game of the Year award? Let's go! I know some of you were really rooting for Silksong, so that is great news. Okay. Does she have anything else around her neck? I guess not. Does anything jump out at me? She's a knight. She doesn't need all this. We might put a choker on her anyways. Well, what are we doing here? Perfect. Feather pauldrons? Love to see it. Let's see if we can dye the feathers darker. Beautiful. I think I use these a lot. I really love these feather pauldrons. Okay, something around her neck. Oh, the lace is lovely. Let's do the dark lace. What is this? What set is this? Is this the same set? It might be. Okay, I think we're actually gonna do this one. And we're gonna... That is already good. That is good. That is good. There we go. Okay. We're going to keep that... I don't know. If I could do like a... And then... Okay, that's fine. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. And then... Anything here? No, I think that covers up the whole situation we have there, so we're not gonna do that. Anything here? I love these. I use this with everything. I love it. Let's see what we can do with dyeing. Dye it. Make it darker. Put green in it.
I must get ready for work, but I hope you have a good rest of stream and wonderful day. You too, Shiro. Have a good day at work, and remember, you always have a home here. I'm trying to speedrun. I promise, Asami, so that you can get some rest. What is this? This looks really nice. We'll use it. Let me dye it really quick. I think this is also the deer set. Who knew that I was going to use the deer set this much? Oh, that looks terrible. Thanks, I hate it. It's an avocado. Thanks. We'll do that. It's an avocado. Thanks. What is this? Can we see this wherever it is? I don't think we can. It's nice that it's a new thing, but we cannot see it. Okay. Finally, makeup. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. This is beautiful. I think I mostly want to use this. She is our stunning Dark Knight Queen. I love her for this. I want to use my usual... Yeah. I use these a lot. I like these. Or maybe these. I don't know. You can't tell a difference. It's all dark. It's all dark. You can't really speedrun this much. Like, you can't speedrun Fashion Frame. Yeah, it is its own thing. And then... we have this dark green. Oh, we have... Well, this is what we're using. We have these dark green. Oh, I do like the serpent eyes with this. She is a little serpent-esque. And then the lipstick is beautiful. My favorite part of the thing. And there we go. Alright, Asumi. I did it! I have made a knight for your elven noble. It took me an hour and a half. Yippee! Why does it look like that in the sun? That is not what it's supposed to look like. Oh, okay. Melina? I'm mocking you? What do you mean? Well, I don't know what that means. That's the second time I've seen someone use that word in the past 2 days, and I have no idea what it means. Oh, no. I'm just extra. I'm just a tryhard. When the light box doesn't like your drip, it looks totally different. At least my skirt is fixed. Maybe that's why it looks different, is because it was bugged. No, I'm just tryhard. In the shadow it's still... It's not the color I picked out. It's fine. Oh, if I get close enough, it glitches again. Huh. That's crazy. Do we want to meet up here? The headless woman?
take a picture in front of the headless woman that I don't think was ever explained in the story. Was this ever explained? Why is she headless? Anyways. Let me... Are you online? Let me see if I can invite you. You are online. Version mismatch. Do I have to restart my game? Oh, please don't tell me I have to restart my game. I don't want to have visual issues. Every time I restart my game, I have visual issues. Was there an update since 1 hour ago? Okay, you let me know. If you need to do a restart. There was an update when I opened it, so that might be it. Who is this? Beautiful. I love it. Okay. You give it a shot, and then you let me know. I am obsessed with watching her run around. The bane of my existence is having to close and reopen Nikki on stream, because Nikki, for whatever reason, completely resets my displays every time it opens, which obviously causes stream errors. Oh, okay. So I really hope I don't have to close and reopen stream. I'm sorry, Nikki. Yeah, the physics on this fabric is really nice. I also, you can always tell when it's my design when there's tons of dangly bits. Like this, it's true both in Nikki and when I design outfits. If there's 1 million things hanging off of her, dangling off of her, then you're like, yep, that's Fable. My new design has tons of dangling bits. And I think that this design is... I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces in this that things are dangling off of her back. That's true. When you design characters, you advise them to add mounting points for Yep. Yep. I'm like, a possibility for something to dangle off of this character? Yes, please. Sign me up. But it's good that we have this delay, which means more people will be here when we start to do story, so we can do an in-depth story analysis. You're almost back in. It's fine. You can take your time. It's fine. I actually can use this. A special quest has appeared. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can catch some bugs. I need to do that for my dailies. Perfect. And then the Realm of Eureka's. Easy peasy. And lo and behold, our dailies are done. Let's see. 43. This is cute. I think the next thing I'm going to go for is this cape. I think it's really pretty. Oh, or giving flowers. Both of these poses are so cute. I actually think I'm gonna go for the giving flowers next. Hello? Visual error? Okay. That spooked me. Oop, I tried to invite you, but it says your version is mismatched still? Alright, here we go. No, it's okay. I can restart it. Just get ready for some stream scuff, everyone. If you have time. If you don't have time, it is what it is. Maybe I can go back to login. And I won't have... It is downloading. Oh, yep, I do have to restart the game. It is kind of sad that Idina Menzel is no longer there to tell me to get ready. I was looking forward to getting ready with Idina Menzel. With the wickedly talented Adele Dazeem. If nobody tells you to get ready, Adele Dazeem tells you to get ready. I did hear your cover. It was very good. It showed up on my top 10 on my Spotify, just kidding. But that would be very funny if it did. Cover. Get ready! Here it comes! Get ready! And then she says something after that, and I have no idea what she's saying. Whatever those words are. Alright. Are you gonna give me visual errors, Nikki? Oh, yep, here it is. Yep. Okay, alright. I'm really glad I turned off Nikki so that I could do this and sit here in awkward silence as Nikki completely wrecks all of my visuals. Yep. I don't know if you saw the way I cried, but it is. Am I safe? Am I free? We're back! We're back in the game. Alright. We're back. Ask me if you want to invite me.
No matter how many blings you collect, it never feels
It's
like
raining
enough.
in my world.
Oh, I know. When I'm
Thank you for the
rewarded,
hydrate. Also,
it
I just
never
saw
feels
that.
like enough either.
I need to like put my redeems somewhere where they're easier to see. Thank you. It's not glitching anymore, YouTube site. Good. I'm glad. It shouldn't be glitching anywhere on any side. Now, at least. Look at us! Oh, we match. I'm no good at taking photos. What should I do? Okay. Oh, what it is. And I got my sword in the other hand. It's so funny to me. Yeah, I saw Azumi's outfit last night, but look at how pretty they are. I love this bit. We have the elven noble with their knight. Huh. It's Jean and Bayonetta. Do I need to select my pose? I so rarely take co-op photos. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, there we go. Here we go. I love when other people do all the photography work and I can just sit back and be like, yes, mm-hmm. Can you do the one with the bowing? Yeah, let me see. Is that in Grace? Do I have it? There's so many poses I don't have. So let's hope that that is something that I have. This one? Ah! Wait, can we reposition your momos block? Oh. Can you turn momos off? Are we having our momos in the photo? Is this good? Momo has been glitching the co-op pics? Really? Where do we want him? Momo.
Yeah.
Stay here, Momo. Okay. Never mind. Come here, Momo. Okay. If I stay right here, he won't come over here. I just have to stay right here. To the side is fine? Oh, okay. Do we... Oh, okay. Alright. We're in the game. And then... we... bow? Let me move... I love that your Momo... your Momo is off to the side. You see. And she bows. There we go. Snake Eater from Metal Gear Solid 3 someday. I've never heard of that. Snake Eater? This is the first time I'm hearing of it. Ooh, that's so good. The Momo is killing me. Is the Momo on your screen? Look at him. Oh, okay. Alright, we crop him out. Looks like you're grasping my like, ethereal horn. Ignore him. It's like a 3-minute long song that plays on an equally long to climb ladder. Oh, I see. I think one of my dreams is to cover, what is that Sonic Adventure song? Escape from the City, that's it. I think that would be a really fun song to cover. Do I need to change my pose? Is this pose okay? Does she look up at all? Is that better? No, it looks like I'm glaring. It's weird. There, that's better. Right? I think that looks better. Her head is tilted up a little bit more, and she doesn't look like she's glaring at you. We need to get a trend going of the Elven Royal Court. We need to find content creators to be our adversaries. We're the villains, and we have to find the heroes. We have to make this a whole thing. We can't stop here. The ladder climb is so long, but help you if your character glitches and falls down it. You have to start over. Really? That sounds intense. Why is the sun rising? We just got here. Oh my god. We've adjusted everything, son, please. It's like I'm talking to my child. Son? Not now. It's not the time. I think you all would enjoy to know that I was conned into another Magic the Gathering event. I will be playing Magic the Gathering again. Oh, that looks so good, though. Oh my god. We look so good. I think that looks really good. I do appreciate it. I will be playing Magic the Gathering again, for a second time. Thankfully, I'm getting more used to it. But it's nothing I never, like, choose to play Magic the Gathering. It always happens to me. I won't be doing it on stream or anything like that. It is a, IRL situation. Okay, yeah, let me see. Oh. Alright, let me see what I actually have. I so rarely take photos that I don't even know what I have. Oh, I have the birthday. That pose. That works. Wait, that looks powerful. I love that, actually. Fable Owlets, go! Fable and the Owlets. If the sun wasn't up, why did it I know. How dare it. I'm adjusting something over here to the side. It's a good time for me to take a good old sip. Everyone, if you're not drinking water, Take this time to drink some water. Would you like to see the band Fable and the Owlets? What kind of music do you think they'd make? That looks really good. The composition on that's really nice. Oh, another? Okay. Oh, okay, we're doing different. I see. Oh, I liked your nails. The nails on yours work really well. My sword keeps disappearing? My sword. It's a magical disappearing, reappearing sword. Or should I like tilt myself? Like this? Same pose is fine. Should I tilt myself more? Check the animation. That's... It kind of looks like she's laughing. This sword has performance anxiety. Nice. That looks so good. Is the sword still? I... What are we doing here? She's like doing a curtsy. When in doubt, Yuri. Let's see, I feel like you're cooking. I'm paused in anticipation for what we're making here. I don't know. I feel like you. Oh wait. Oh, the over the shoulder is so nice. The like fourth wall break. It's so good though. The little tee-hee, the little looking at the camera while the Chili's is burning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's right. This is my badass night. Let's go. I love the lore building here. I'm obsessed with these photos. It looks really good. When I do end up doing story, it's gonna be really fun seeing her in cutscenes. I think that's half of the fun for me. With the dress up elements. Is seeing my character in the cutscenes. It's going in the book. Oh, the composition on that's really nice too. There's a really nice hierarchy there. We did. We ate. Yeah, eventually I do have to do Momo. When you zoom out and Momo is there. You gotta position it around Momo. Oh, Momo just wants to be part of it. We have to get a bigger court together and get a bunch of people. Not the ass pics. The Momo photobomb, indeed. I like this idea. Unfortunately, I'll also want to be the jester. We could do multiple looks. Let me see. I have this. I mean, of course I do. We all have this. Oh, girl, what are we doing? I cannot be floating like this. Oh, there we go. That looks good. Ooh, they are reading you. Both of them, they're looking at you in tandem and they're really like, we don't know about this one. I turned in to hear that and it reminded me of when I read that one thing in a soup recipe. Wait, what did you read in a soup recipe? Also, hi Sarah, welcome home, my dear. It's good to see you. I talked about making an... Oh. I get you. What is this? I would be the same way. Oh, these look really good. Oh, that angle's really nice too. It's reminding you of an entire skit? Which skit? Sometimes I hold your waist. Sword continues to have performance. Look! He just wants to make a good impression, okay? Oh my god, if you can get the sword in that looks so good. When are we getting the feature in Nikki to change the time of day in photos? One of the Coralpine Fall Fair ones? Unfortunately, Bread, I do not know what we are talking about when you say that. The way that her horns look from that angle, it looks very devious. That looks really good. Oh man, I'm really obsessed with that. Yeah, it's okay. We cooked really hard. That was really nice. Thank you. Thank you for the photo session and for making the guest appearance. It was a really good time. Aww. It's hugs. I hope you get some sleep and some rest soon. And, yeah! Well, thank you for inspiring me with your Elven Noble. It was so much fun! Oh, look at us! It's a podcast. Started as a Desert Bus for Hope fundraiser radio station skits that became its own thing. It's good, except for the end of the fuel shortage. Oh, I see. In co-op, do I have to kick myself or do you have to kick me? I don't know how co-op works. I very rarely play co-op. Thank you, Asumi. Please take care, okay? Are you heading out? Bye-bye. Oh, yeah, you gotta sleep. Alright, well, have a good sleep. Have many sweet dreams. And, remember that you always have a home here. Okay? It was a great photo shoot. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. That was a really good time. You have to exit co-op too, maybe? What is it? F10? F11? No? I don't know. I will. Okay. I think it lets me do it. So long as it lets me do the quest, that's fine. I'm fine? Okay. Sounds good. Okay. My versions to my DC too. Alright, thank you, Asumi. Take care, have a good rest, and all the things I said earlier, but we'll say them again. Alright.
I think I see Ada up ahead. We found her.
We found her.
We should tell him that Hill said he's looking for her.
Yeah.
It's about to fall into eternal sleep, but my research, it's not finished. I haven't gotten to tell its story yet.
Oh dear. Oh, so I have a recommendation if you'd like on a horror story podcast. It's called the Magnus Archive. It's essentially someone reading reports of paranormal things in a story podcast format. Ooh, that's interesting. I just realized most of the things I recommended have the line, except for this oddly really awful early episode. It's not representative of every other episode's quality. Sorry, I'm having a moment. I see. Alright. I'm gonna get into the story now, and I'm gonna do my best to give it a good analysis. And by that I mean give it my attention.
Will fade into silence. There's no time. It's too late.
Oh dear.
Are you okay, Miss Ada? What do you mean?
Yeah,
it's
what
too
do you
late?
mean it's too late?
Oh, the girl and her furry friend. Please excuse me.
That is me. I am girl.
Quite all right. I've just finished reading this poem, and my heart feels a bit heavy.
Poems do tend to do that.
A poem?
You haven't read it? That might be for the best. Perhaps the gods wish to spare you from this sorrow.
Alright, Archivist, please take care. And remember, you always have a
We
home
passed
here.
earlier.
Thank you for joining
This
us.
poem make them sad too? Farewell and the forest of
Forest of
Slumber.
Slumber.
Are those quotes from it or something?
The Forest of Slumber is on the edge of Elderwood Forest. It's the behemoth resting grounds.
I do like the behemoths
Farewell
a lot, so I'm
It's
excited
about
for
sending
this.
off the behemoths.
Is this behemoth
Sorry,
death?
I can't help but cry when
Is that what this poem is about? That's sad.
Behemoths? Aren't they dangerous? How could everyone...
They're not that
Miss
bad.
Ada,
They just make
could
me
you show me
respawn.
the poem?
Oh, of course. Things might make more sense once you read it.
The land grows tired, its time draws near. As stars fade and fall, the forest's song we hear.
I like that it starts with listen. Listen. The land grows tired. Its time draws near. As stars fade and fall, the forest's song we hear. Come, the withering blossoms, entrusted to time, feed our sprouting hopes. Come rain or come shine. Let the fallen leaves write the prologue of your parting. Though this moment was long foretold, though like you, I have never feared the shadows of death.
The
I also like to
withering
ride the
blossoms,
behemoths, yeah.
Entrusted to time.
Oh, she's
Feed
reading
our
it too.
Sprouting hopes, this poem. It's so sad and hopeful at the same time. It really makes you think, doesn't it?
It's pretty bittersweet, yeah, I agree.
I agree, Nikki. But it seems like everyone's only focusing on the sad parts and overlooking the hopeful ones.
True to life.
The separation between the living and the dead is incredibly painful. A small spark of a hope feels too fragile to bridge it.
The separation. I suppose you're right. Just thinking about it makes my heart feel heavy. Maybe that's why the once terrifying behemoths seem a bit gentler in our memories.
That's right. It's a pity I didn't have a chance to get to know it properly. That fur, pure as snow. Under the sunlight, it must have been so... That day, I even told Lee that if I ever got the chance, I'd touch it myself and feel that softness firsthand.
The big ribbons? Which one? I have a feeling I'd love this patch. I think I'm really gonna like this patch. I've heard from people that this story is a little sad, which makes sense because Nikki has a habit of releasing a like really fun patch because of course we got 2.0, so there was like a mixture of feelings in that patch, and then a really sad patch. And from what I have heard about this story, I think I'm really going to enjoy this story. One, because it deals with the behemoths, and I really like the behemoths. Two, we have like the poetry element, which is really up my alley. But yeah, to me, I feel you. 2.0 is really heavy on a lot of machines, so much so that I had to like turn my game quality way down to be able to stream it, because it's just so heavy on my system. So I'm really sorry to hear that. But I also completely understand because even I have issues, and I won't say that my PC is top of the line, but you know, we out here. If you groom the behemoths with the... Oh, yeah. I do have that ability. I remember because I put a little bow on one of the behemoths and I was laughing at it. I was like, girl, you look lovely.
Miss Ada.
A behemoth's rest is a long and poetic farewell.
Is this the same NPC from
You can go see for yourselves in
the Tears
forest of
season?
slumber. Oh, right. I'm getting ahead of myself. What brings you here?
Oh, yeah, our mission. Hosetti said that the guild has a super important document that needs your signature. He hasn't been able to reach you, so he asked Nikki and me to find you.
Oh, I was so heartbroken I had forgotten to reply to him.
She's just like
I'll
me
head
for
to
real.
the guild and
I'm
find him.
always forgetting to reply to my
Let's head
Discord
the forest of
DMs.
Slumber, Nikki. We can hear the forest song just like the poem says. Huh? Where did this glimmer come from? Looks like there's a cabin up ahead.
The glimmers.
Wait a sec. Was that cabin always there? I don't remember seeing it before.
Oh, my skirt is still glitching.
The glimmer
Okay.
landed on that book. Hold on. Is that...
A collection of poems?
Melody?
Melody?
I think that must be who owns the book. But why just leave
Why
it?
did he say it like that? Can he read? Does he know how to read? Melody. It's a normal name, Momo. Melody. Someone teach Momo how to read, please.
Huh?
Thank
It
you.
went inside?
Ooh, it's
The wind grows
iridescent.
tired. Its time draws near. As
What
stars
is it,
fade
baby?
and fall, the forest's song we hear. Hold on. Momo, doesn't this sound exactly like the poem Miss Ada gave us?
Ah!
It's funnier if he's illiterate. I
What a
guess you're
lovely
right.
sunny day. Let's check out what the
Ooh,
Shirlings are
this is
doing.
beautiful. I'm not normally a green person. I don't normally like green, but I love that like glowy firefly-esque green like we have on the screen right now. I think it's so nice.
This place. Momo? Momo?
I'm okay, Nikki. What happened? How did we end up here all of a sudden? Oh, that glimmer.
Let me go. I have to see the Frostborough behemoth. It's dying. I won't be in
It's
danger, I
dying?
promise. Please, let me
Oh,
go.
Frostbow behemoth? Momo, let's go take...
The fading of life. It feels so heavy.
Nikki
knowing
always
we
is
can
dealing
only
with these
stand
themes
by
of
and
grief.
Watch it slip away. Powerless to do anything. I can't help but...
Oh.
We should be grieving at a time like this. We ought to show some respect for those who have passed.
What's a bard doing here at a time like this? Just singing and playing like nothing's happened?
But that's a part of grieving.
I mean,
Music
the
is a
lyrics
part
sound
of
like
grieving.
a mourning song for the Frostborough behemoth, but shouldn't that melody feel a bit more somber?
Maybe everyone's mood is rubbing off on me. Now my heart's aching.
I haven't heard the song, so I can't comment on that.
Mine too. But that bard seems to be having a pretty different reaction, don't you think?
I've
Let's go
just
talk
seen
to
a
her.
lot of memorial services where people insist that the person being memorialized would have rather people had a party than a funeral. You know what I'm saying? I know some of you are getting hit with an ad right now. So to respect those people, we're gonna chill. We're gonna take a 60-second chill break. And if any of you have anything like fun and exciting going on in your lives, if you have any projects you're working on, anything that you really aspire to do, I want to know about it. So if you can take some time and let me know what you're working on, what are you doing for you lately? I'd love to hear it. Thank you for the hydrate, Wholesome. I will do that. I have the water flavoring that I have in my drink today, because I've been trying to drink more water, is Rocket Pop flavored, which I thought was a very interesting flavor, but it is just like a sweet flavor. I really enjoy it. Alright, our ad break is over, so let's talk to this bard.
We are like the intertwining streams of the forest, shining, shimmering in the dawnlight like tears.
Ooh, get it. That was nice.
I think teardrops works better, like trembling dewdrops in the morning light.
Mio? No, it's not
the
Mio.
poem's airy rhythm while adding a touch of gentle sorrow. Teardrops. Teardrops. You're right! It does fit. Thank you, miss. Oh, and your little round companion, too. Are you also here to bid it farewell?
What do you mean by it?
Probably the behemoth.
Oh, you must be passing through, I take it. Or stylist, perhaps?
She's grieving in her
Such
own
a
way.
shame. The Forest of Slumber
This
isn't
is,
exactly
I think, the
best
5th
place to
patch,
find inspiration.
where we have dealt with people grieving in very strange ways.
Momo and I came here for the Frostbow Behemoth's slumber, but we've run into some strange things that we don't quite understand.
That's right. We planned to come straight here, but we saw this cabin right near the Forest of Slumber. We found this strange poetry collection inside, and before we knew it, we were here.
Mm-hmm.
Nikki, Momo, a small cabin, a strange poetry collection. Well, whatever the case, since we're all here for the Frostbow Behemoth, that makes us friends. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Melody.
Her
the
name
bard
is
who roams
Melody.
This land. I am the forest's
And she's
most
a
devoted
bard.
traveler. So you're Melody. We saw your name on the poetry collection back at the cabin.
I could talk about my feelings on grief a lot, but
Oh,
to keep
yes.
things contained
I
within the
call it
context
my
of Nikki,
verse haven.
I will not have that conversation today.
Strange. I don't recall writing any poetry up there.
Next
A
D&D
bard's
character, you're
poems
so
are like
right.
fallen leaves in the forest. When inspiration strikes, a few lines are left behind, and when the wind blows, they scatter and drift, each carrying the seed of a new story. But fortunately, even scattered verses are somehow woven together by the unseen threads of fate. They're like
I've been hit by the
us in
ADHD.
that
What are we
way,
talking
I
about?
suppose.
That's the charm of a bard. They can turn the simplest words into something incredible.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Why can't I do that, huh?
Yeah.
Well, Momo, that's quite a unique way to compliment someone. It's a shame that the behemoth's time is running so short. You would have loved it. Do you mean that Frostbow behemoth that's close to its final slumber? Yes, it loves meeting interesting people. Beings, I should say. If it knew you'd come to send it off too, it would be delighted.
Aww.
Wait, so those people we saw earlier were here to say goodbye to the Frostbow behemoth too? That's right. To the world, the behemoth is a mighty and dangerous creature. Only here in this quiet place can someone truly get close to it. It's almost as if it's written into their very nature. When they grow old and weary, they follow the moonlight to the forest of slumber.
Very
There
poetic,
they
as
forever
per
rest in a
the
sea
name of this
of
patch.
flowers. Some
They are
come here
living
to
the
mourn
poem.
through great works. Others sit in silent prayer. As for me, I only wish to sing it off to sleep.
How do you feel in this moment?
It sounds like you and the Frostbow Behemoth have a pretty deep connection. How do you feel, knowing it's about to pass on? I know what you mean. The Behemoth and I are close friends, and I'm heartbroken to say goodbye. At the same time, though, who says a farewell must be filled with sorrow?
Are we stuck in a fairy tale retelling? I think so. I think that's kind of the idea. We're like living a poem.
The final slumber is a brand new
It's a brand
beginning.
new beginning.
They continue to watch over the forest.
Interesting.
In a
So they become like
calmer,
forest
more
spirits,
eternal
basically.
way. I would much rather send my friend off with joyous verse than do nothing but drown in my tears.
Yeah.
I see.
But still, that doesn't change the fact that it's leaving, does it? We won't ever see it again.
I kind of want to give a
Even
personal,
so, we'll be okay. Life is a
what is the
long
word
poem,
when you tell a
and
story?
every line deserves to be savored. Here, take this. It's a poem I wrote. May it inspire you on your journey ahead.
Oh, I wish I could have read it. But it's gone now. Anecdote, that's it. I kind of want to give a personal anecdote, but
A behemoth?
I'll save it for
How
later.
did a young behemoth get here? Hey! Out of the way!
Oh, you behemoth.
Didn't they say there was only an old frostbow behemoth in the forest? of
You play a
Slumber?
character in Love and Deep Space,
Wait a
ma'am.
second. It's white. It's a
That
young behemoth.
was a Love and Deep Space NPC voice
How
actor.
interesting. Behemoth
Voice
evolution is
actress.
highly dependent upon the survival of the fittest.
What are we talking about? The
Young
behemoth,
behemoths
right?
that turn
Sorry.
white are typically considered weaker compared to other varieties, leaving them little
Giving them
chance
the
at surviving.
surviving. Ooh.
This is
Okay.
the largest young behemoth that has turned white I've
So we
ever
need to take
seen.
care of them.
It also appears to have survived longer than other white young behemoths. I need
She's
to report
special.
this discovery immediately.
Oh, look at her face.
Don't come any closer! Help me!
Boy, you're fine. You guys are
Watch out,
fine.
Nikki! Don't worry. I'll protect you.
Do I look scared?
It's okay, Momo. By the looks of it, this seems to be a fairly young, sprout-born behemoth. It's likely much less aggressive than a fully grown one.
We are fine.
However, it's clearly agitated. We'll need to find a way to calm it down first. You're right. If it keeps running
I
around
know,
like that,
little
it might
baby.
hurt itself or put others in harm's way. Let me try.
Aw. What a nice lullaby. Aw.
It's no use.
And it didn't
It's
work.
much too frightened.
Did not
I
work
hope
whatsoever.
you
It worked
can
on
only
me.
do so
Now
much.
I'm sleepy. Apparently that works on
I think I know
owls
what's
and
wrong.
not
The poor
behemoths.
thing's caked in mud. It must be uncomfortable. That might be what's making it so anxious.
Are you thinking what I'm
Bath
thinking?
time.
It's the perfect time to use the animal grooming outfit.
Bath time. We're gonna put a little ribbon on
Don't
it.
worry, Melody. We can
Put a
handle
little
this.
ribbon on it.
We'll just need your help. Leave it to me. I can keep it distracted while you do the grooming. How does that sound, Miss Nikki?
You guys act like I'm scared of this behemoth. I'm not. We're fine. Oh, that was a little dance move.
Nikki, are you okay?
I was just dancing a little bit. I'm fine.
I'm fine. Don't worry. The behemoth looked so scared while I was grooming it.
And I was
Never
working
tried
after
to
so many
attack
days
me.
off. Let's
I
go.
don't
I'm glad
think
you
it
got
did
so many
any
days
harm.
off.
This young one is quite a bit smaller than an average sprout-born behemoth. Not only that, but it seems to have a familiar aura around it.
Aura.
Could it be related
Let's
to the
go.
frost-bout behemoth in the forest?
Aura farming. I'm sorry. Now calm down.
Wait, I think I know what it's trying to say. Could you repeat that?
Could you repeat that, Momo? I'm sorry. Why was that so cat-like?
Human.
I've never heard him sound like that.
Over.
Momo.
Behemoth language is a little tricky, but I think I got the gist. It's asking us to head to the forest and help save the frostbound behemoth.
Melody, do you really think the frostbound behemoth in the forest is beyond saving? Miss Nikki, do you know why we call it the
Whisper,
frostbound
thank you for paying
behemoth?
owl tags. Welcome home, Whisper.
Frostbow. Boughs. Is it because the horns that sprout from its head will eventually grow into the shape of tree boughs? Wow. Good eye, Miss Nikki.
Super crush at work today, but you wanted to say hi. Hi, Whisper. I hope work gets easier.
Full of vibrant
Yeah, we're having a lot of
flesh.
fun in Nikki
That's
today.
why they're called sprout-born behemoths. As they grow older, the sprouts on their head grow strong, stretching into giant branches before withering away and falling off.
I see.
Their fur becomes snowy white, and their towering horns spread out like branches in the wind. It's when the last flower
He's got a
on their
cute
branches
face.
withers away that their life comes to an end. For the behemoth, this is the circle of life. For you and me, the same can also be said. We too must meet our end one day. I see. But... Melody? I still want to follow the young behemoth
He does look
into
like
the
a golden
forest.
puppy. I think that's why I like him so much, is he
What if
does look
there's
like a
still
golden
hope?
retriever.
Maybe the frostbound behemoth is just sleeping. No one's ever seen
my
it
God.
themselves, right? Everyone only knows it from that poem. All things have cycles, beginnings and ends, like leaves falling to the ground. It's something we can't change by will alone. But you must follow your heart, Miss Nikki. This instinctive love for life of yours, I believe it's the most admirable thing about you.
That's
Thank you,
sweet.
Melody. Then, would you like to come with us?
Oh, this is our new bestie. Oh, never
Let's
mind.
go,
She
little
does
one.
not want to go with us. She said no.
The Forest of Slumber is still the behemoth's domain. Please be careful, Miss Nikki.
Goodbye, Bard Lady.
All right, then. I wish you luck on your journey.
I thought we were going to be besties, but she said no, I don't want to go with you.
Eyes, time to rest,
Oh, girl, you make me
time to
sleepy
keep
again.
the promises that we made.
She has a nice voice. As the long summer drifts away, so too shall your name end these verses. Follow the young
Poems
behemoth.
glowing out of the bushes? And that glimmer?
Oh! Hello! Poem jump scare. That's right. Fading summer, silent lone, a season lost to view.
If all seems pointless, will you still pursue? If the ending's already set, would you write it all the same? Momo, this is...
Nikki, look! What is that?
It's windroll fruit. That's what it is. A gasp pierced through the tired verse, and we're scrolling really fast. Okay, well, we're done reading that. Silence, like a new bridge. Fading summer, silent lone with silence. Okay, it's the same poem again. It's the poem we read earlier, but again.
Momo, we came back.
It all happened so fast. I didn't even have time to react. Like waking
Yeah,
up
same.
in the middle of a dream.
Me
Except
either,
we weren't even
Momo.
asleep.
That silhouette we saw, that must have been the Frostbow behemoth, right? It feels like we were teleported back the moment we saw it.
Maybe it didn't want to be seen, so it sent us away? Behemoths don't have that kind of power, right, Nikki?
Was it because of the poems? Or the glimmer?
We have to decode the poem.
Oh yeah, it might have been the glimmer. I mean, that's what brought us here in the first place, but why would it send us there, only to bring us back?
Fading summer, silent, lone, a season lost
I'm about to
view.
memorize this poem. I've seen it so
all
many
seems
times now.
pointless. Will you still
Will
pursue?
you still pursue? Oh, it's playing hard to get.
Then it says, if new branches weep, if joy gives way to pain, if the ending's already set, would you write it all the same?
Feels like a poem about hope.
Pointless. A set ending. Still pursue?
Nikki, I think I get it now.
I think I do too. It's saying that everything is in vain because the ending was written long ago. The more we struggle, the more sorrow we feel. Like tender sprouts that can never be seeds again. Or the hustle and bustle of midsummer coming to an end.
Is it talking about us trying to save the Frostbow behemoth?
Yes. We might even end up making the young behemoth suffer more by trying to help.
Oh, that's very
But-
unfortunate.
But
But life is so precious. And the young behemoth was so excited to invite us into the forest. Maybe we can help it.
I mean, it really seems like it wants us
that's
to
right.
pursue it.
We can't give up so easily. If we
So,
miss our
I
only
think that's
chance
what we're
to
gonna
help the
do.
Frostbow behemoth, we'll regret it. The glimmer's back, Nikki. It landed on that drawing paper over there.
Follow
Is
the
it because of our
glimmer.
response? Let's go take a look.
Her hair is so shiny.
It's a strong, full-grown behemoth. The way it runs through the forest is so graceful.
It's
And look
our
over there.
friend Melody.
It looks like a girl?
Oh, I feel you, wholesome. I think mine took like 180 pulls, so I'm right behind you. It was rough for me too.
There's some faint writing on the back of the paper. Looks like a few blurry lines of poetry. Through verdant years we walked as one, where forest shade met glinting sun. Vines of light and shadow spun, and verses of our bond were sung.
The pretty book again. Oh, we're back. Hello? Oh, he looks so cozy. The flowers.
Wow, looks like a snowy mountain up close. Huh, the twins really do look like branches, don't they? And look at those tiny white flowers hanging from them.
Mm-hmm.
Melody said that when the white flowers on a behemoth's horns wither away, its life is coming to an end. If you can see them, that means we still have a chance.
Let's go. We can save the behemoth. Taking a hydrate. I can grab the young behemoth again. That's very funny. Okay. Hello? Okay. Me too, girl.
Don't
Ooh-wah,
worry,
ooh-wah.
we're all here. Just tell us what you need us to do.
Oh, woo! Oh,
It says hello to both of us, and it wants to say thanks. It's asking if we can use these things it found earlier. These healing supplies to help Papa?
Well,
It must be
put
referring
two
to
and two
this
together.
Frostbound behemoth. Healing supplies. Oh, I think I found them.
A big pile of herbs.
It says Papa's body isn't as warm as it usually is, and it's been sleeping a lot more.
Oh.
It's really worried. Papa hasn't spoken to it for days. It thinks Papa might be sick.
Well, yeah, I would, yeah. What? They're related. It can't be. Yeah, a little bit of
And they all had
a little bit of reasoning would help here.
When someone felt as bad as Papa, they'd take out something soft that smelled nice to make them get better. So it thought if it could just find similar things, Papa would surely recover. It searched all around and gathered a bunch of them. But it doesn't know how to use them, so it needs to find someone who could help.
Oh, you think I know how to use them?
And it's trying
Girl.
its very best to ease the Frostbound behemoth's pain in the only way it knows how. Good job, little one. You've done so well.
Aw.
It says Papa is really important to it. Papa took care of it when it was all alone and helped the little guy survive. Doesn't want to lose Papa. Papa's the best in the whole world.
It's kind of making me like really
It
emotional.
says it'll give all of its treasures to the person who's willing to help.
Oh, that is so sweet.
You and Papa are just like me and Momo. In human language, we call each other family.
They're family.
Family means that no matter what happens, we can count on each other, and we'll see things through.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your treasures, little one. We'll do whatever we can to help you and Papa.
No.
No need to thank us.
Now let's take a look at these healing supplies.
Yeah, I want to see these healing supplies and see what's up. What is this over here? Oh, okay, it's all the same.
Herbs, powders. These seem more promising. Nikki, what do you think?
Have I ever been a what is it
Let's
called?
Pick.
I don't know what any of this is. A yellowed bandage, a bundle of dried herbs. It said it was cold. Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. Mm-hmm. A bandage, maybe?
Bandage. Maybe we could use it?
Okay.
That's fine.
How am I supposed to know? A pouch of herbs.
This little...
It says anti-insect.
I don't...
A handful of dry...
There's
This little...
Okay.
It says
Okay.
How about
The
this
clay
one?
pot.
this says rest powder. It's supposed to restore
Looks like we'll still have to figure something out ourselves. Still,
right. And it might also help.
Okay. Rest
the
powder.
plips and plops of raindrops are so nice to fall asleep to.
Nikki, now's not the time.
The closer we get, the more I see just how weak the Frostbound behemoth really is. Even its voice sounds tired. It says, don't be afraid, and that Papa won't hurt us.
I believe you. Oh, you have no teeth,
We're
sir.
not here to hurt you or the young behemoth.
You have
We're
no
here to
teeth.
help.
That's problem number
This is
one.
the
We need to get you some
medicine the young behemoth
dentures.
found. If you take it, it should ease the pain and help you rest.
Huh? It's...
Ow. The shrimpiest little ow.
You don't need it. It's asking us to leave.
I bet he never
Teeth?
brushed his teeth.
Why?
Well, what teeth? He has none.
It says it's no use. It thanks us for our kindness, but it wants us to go before the young behemoth gets back. It'll tell the little one that it's already taken.
That's so
him.
sad. It's accepted
It
its
says
fate.
that this is natural. It's the final stage of its life cycle. Sooner or later, every behemoth gets to this point.
It does, like, I'm on the verge every time of telling my personal anecdote.
It's just worried about the young behemoth.
Specifically, my experience with hospice care.
Nikki, should we...
Please, take this medicine and rest, Papa. I know you're worried. This way you can stay with the young behemoth for just a little longer.
Okay, Papa finally took the powder. That makes me feel better.
It says we're the strongest duo it's ever met. And that it'll always remember our kindness.
Seeing them snuggling together like this, I can't imagine how heartbroken the young behemoth would be if Papa were really gone.
I know. The young behemoth finally found someone like Papa. Now it might have to be all alone again.
Oh.
Just like the poem says, all our efforts will be in vain.
Nikki. Why do things have to die? If no one ever died, then we could always be together.
Okay, Mama.
No sadness, no grief.
Mama.
Just be happy forever.
Mama.
But if life
Please.
never ended, how would we know the depth of our love for one another?
Okay. Wild take.
Melody.
The path we walk together lies in gold from years gone by. Each fallen leaf we stepped on drifts soft through memory's sky. Now the youthful figure chased the last dim embers of fire. I once played tunes of sorrow through the night, until the wind and the stars were taught to cry. But if the stars had shed tears of pity...
The glimmer sent us back to the little cabin again.
I see.
If life never ended, how would we know the depth of our love for one another? What did Melody mean by that?
Oh, I get it. Every time we're faced with a difficult question like that, we get sent back to the cabin.
When
Oh,
we
the
find an
philosophy
answer,
of it
the
all.
glimmer shows up and sends us to another story.
Yes, but where are all these questions coming from anyway? Who's giving them to us? Why didn't Melody get sent back with us?
She's part of it. Melody is the behemoth.
We've got to focus on answering the question first. Papa and the young behemoth story isn't over yet.
Death. Love's depth. Does this mean that death's existence strengthens the power of love?
I have my own answer to this question.
I guess that sounds right, but wait. Love is a miracle all on its own. Why does it need death to measure its worth? Just like Papa and the young behemoth. Their love was so deep, and death had nothing to do with it. They could have been happy forever. Isn't that better?
Forever. Wait, Momo. If life lasted forever, would Papa and the little one's love even exist?
This is some deep philosophy
Papa
for
protected the young
Infinity,
behemoth and
Nikki.
saved its life. That's how the two of them became each other's chosen family.
You mean if the little one could never die, Papa wouldn't have needed to save it? They might have never gotten to love one another?
That is certainly one way of looking at it.
And the little one trying everything they could to keep Papa alive. That wouldn't have happened either? I think I understand.
Our care for one another is driven by
I
stakes.
think I do too. Life is so fragile that saving and protecting someone becomes that much more meaningful. That's why Papa rescued the little one and cared for it with such tenderness. And that's why the little one did everything it could to ease Papa's pain. Death strengthened their love, in a way. An inescapable end to a wonderful story. But that love won't die with Papa. It'll live on forever in the young behemoth's memory.
Wow. That makes so much sense now.
I have a lot of views that,
Maybe what
like...
we really fear isn't death itself, but that the deep love we have for one another might fade away with it.
The glimmer! It's back! Looks like we found the right
I'll
answer,
talk about
Nikki.
this in a second.
There it is! On that photo over there!
Let's take a look.
Okay, so her statement, death isn't what we fear, but the depth of our love for one another. I have a couple of takes on that. One.
Good morning, Momo.
Oh,
Good morning, Nikki.
Nikki,
You look
please.
today.
One. Sometimes you depend on people. I have worked with some individuals who have lost loved ones. And it wasn't just an emotional dependency. They never knew how to take care of certain things because of that person. Rather it's managing an account or having certain contacts or knowing how to deal with a task that you've never had to do before. In life, you have people sometimes that you grow to rely on. And then, once they're gone, you have to learn how to do these tasks by yourself forever. Like, nobody is ever going to replace that. And I know that's a more, like, somewhat cold way of looking at it, but it is something that now every time when you do that task, you're going to think of what was missing. It's gonna be this is a place where someone should be here, and they're not anymore. You're on your own. I also tend to believe that love throughout life takes many forms. You know, it could be familial love, it could be platonic love, it could be romantic love, and even that, I think, goes into branches of its own, and the way that you relate with one another and the dynamic and what you learn about each other and how you learn, like, some people, they have certain inside jokes and stuff like that, and that's part of the relationship, that's part of quote-unquote love. And I think that in all of the forms that love takes, grief is love's final form. But I don't want to say that and then erase how powerful grief can be. Because, you know, we can spin it in a way that grief is something that it is like a form of love. It's a form of missing someone. It's the form that a human shape took before. But it also drives people to have a lot of side effects that you never really anticipated before. Grief can make people do really irrational things, and I think that when we say stuff like everyone grieves differently, it's because you can't predict how it's going to affect someone. You can't predict how they're going to react. You can't predict the extremity of how it will affect them. What is grief if not love everlasting? Yes, that is one take on it, and I do like that we acknowledge that grief is our affection for one another, but I also don't want to erase how detrimental grief can be and why it's important that we address it. And why it's important that we acknowledge it is because grief can lead people down dangerous paths. And I don't want to romanticize the loss of someone in your life. I don't want to romanticize that everything that you feel about loss should be good feelings because it's kind of like that person is still there, because quite frankly, they're not. So while I agree that, you know, love and death are very intertwined and that our non-permanence does cause us to bond, you also, grief whether or not you're grieving can depend on if you trust other people again. It can change how you view the world. It can change how you view yourself. There's a lot of different aspects it can take. So I don't necessarily want to stand on one side of the bridge or other. And I think when it comes to stories like this, where it's about understanding grief and the context within Infinity Nikki, I want to be responsible about the way that I approach. I have a lot of experience in this philosophical debate. It's the best way I know how to put that. Those words aren't exactly what I'm going after, but I come from a place where I understand a very intimate form of grief, both for the living and the departed. So it's complex, it's not predictable, and yes, we can romanticize it, and I think romanticizing it in some ways is powerful, but we also need to be responsible about it. These things are healthy to keep in mind and in heart, but when faced with it directly, it may be taken wildly different, and the lessons you take won't matter in that moment. I think that mental health altogether, because grief is a huge part of mental health, you have your good days and you have your bad days. Sometimes grief will be that warm, fuzzy, every time you love yourself is me loving you type moment from the dearly departed. And then sometimes it's a, oh God, the world is cold, alone, and cruel. What do I do? Everyone that I thought was comfort to me is now gone. And you have to balance the two, and every path you take, you have to learn how to understand your grief and understand yourself in a way that might not look like the rest of the world. And I think that's why when we say everyone grieves differently, and that grief is love, we are acknowledging the complexity, and that is the most important takeaway here. That's my piece on it without getting too far into personal anecdote, but I did want to put in my little 2 cents on the whole grief situation. Ancient Noodle, hello my dear, welcome home. It's good to have you in.
The point, as always.
It's a slumbering frostbow behemoth. The verse on the page reads,
The ground's veins began to tremble, and mottled horns sank into the fields. New, green branches broke through the soil, transforming into verdant shade.
Thank you, Water Lily. I'm happy it resonated well. I try to be delicate about the way that I approach it, but I always just want it to come off to the best, and you know, I don't want anyone to ever within themselves withdraw because they think they're grieving wrong. Because there's not a study or a science to it. There is only what we can do to better ourselves. So thank you. Also, welcome home. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Thank you for the owl attacks.
We're back! Melody's over there.
Melody, you came back?
I did. I've come to see friends, new and old. It's been so long since I've seen it sleep so peacefully. Thank you.
We were hoping to find another way, but it...
Papa is a kind behemoth. It knew its life was coming to an end, and it didn't want you to worry or struggle for nothing.
The little one was its only concern. I just don't know how the poor thing will manage from now on.
It'll grow up strong. Love heals wounds, and gives courage too, doesn't it?
Sometimes.
Besides, behemoths are naturally independent creatures. The little one's calmed down quite a bit since you've been away.
We have a 60-second ad break on Twitch, so I'm going to take a second to take just a little bit break
little bit of a break. Get some water, get a snack. I know that I'm lagging a little bit, but it's just because I think that the game is a little heavy right now on my system. Ooh, I'm doing a big stretch too. Oh, I can feel my bones creaking. Oh, I'm such an old woman. Oh, my back just popped like 3 times. Good pop. Yeah, I like this story. I think it aligns a lot with kind of my personal journey. So I am enjoying it, even if I have my own personal critiques and takes on the subject matter. Oh, wholesome, we're elderly together.
Has the young behemoth really made peace with Papa's passing? I can't help but wonder.
Children don't tend to understand death.
I know the behemoth is young, but it has such a strong sense of life for its age. It's just not quite ready to face the truth yet. But this day was always coming, whether we liked it or not. All we can do is be there for the little one.
You seem to know a lot about behemoths. More than most scholars and adventurers, even.
You're quite the curious one. But my story with behemoths began with a bit of curiosity, too.
Yeah?
When I was little, I was fascinated by behemoths. I'd hide away and watch them for hours.
They really need to be older. I feel like a certain level of brain development does help with understanding death.
I eventually discovered
Hopefully,
that they sometimes
most
follow
children
the
won't
sound of my
understand death
songs.
until the time comes.
Wow. Who knew they had such an artsy side?
I've traveled far and wide these past few years, learning as much as I can about them. I've even named every behemoth
Thank you for the owl
I've ever
text, Sarah.
met. And this frostbow behemoth's name is Hesper.
So Papa is the little one's special nickname for it?
Hesper.
That's right.
I like that
still
name.
remember when I first met it. Every step it took was full of vibrant energy.
Weird that my home
roaming
security
around at
system
night,
just said,
chasing
hey,
rumors in
we
the
have a
village and
year
finding
wrapped
the
for you.
stars.
What?
I named it Hesper after the shining
What could you
starlight.
possibly... I'm sorry.
Unfortunately,
Why does my
even the
home
brightest
security
stars will one
system
day
have a
burn out.
year wrapped? What is going on? I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to be paying attention to the story right now.
Cherish this land. Their story isn't over
What? Why?
Find a place to
Why
sit.
do you have that?
Tell you the rest of the behemoth
Wild.
story through a poem.
Okay.
You really love writing poetry, huh?
Oh, girl, she is the bard.
Poetry helps us remember. If one day you feel there's someone, something, or even a fleeting moment worth remembering forever, maybe you'll want to write it into a poem too. Before we have to say goodbye to Hesper, please listen to my poem.
Alright, let's see. What's your
Follow
poem?
me.
Oh, okay.
This is where I often
We're doing
come
a whole
to
thing.
write and find inspiration.
What a year wrap for that. That's what I'm saying. The amount of things that have a year wrapped that don't need one makes me feel like an old person. Yeah, why? That's such a bizarre thing to have a year wrapped. Your year in review. No one stole anything from your home. Thank goodness. That's it. That's the whole year. Your doorbell was oh my gosh. If I open this year wrapped and it tells me how many times people rang my doorbell, I'm gonna lose it. I was gonna say, hopefully the year wrapped for that is no events. That's... oh, how silly. Alright. Follow her to the place, inspiration for writing. Alright, let's go. Are we slow walking? I don't have a button for that. Or if I do, I don't know what it is.
Can I just go there? She's slow walking. I'm just gonna go there. Usually games have control. Let me try control. Oh, I have to hold it. That's good to know for the future, though. Is she still slow walking over here? She is. She's still slow walking over there. Here she comes. She's strutting down to the quest point. I love that for her. Okay. We're gonna go a little faster. That was a good guess, because it did work.
We're ready.
Now then, where shall I begin? A behemoth's journey begins with separation. When they walk alone into the storm, they truly know loneliness.
I love for getting a little bit of loot.
Tell me what it means to be lonely, to be parted. Warmth leaves us vanishing quickly, like dew in the morning.
She has a nice voice.
Loneliness haunts like a shadow. Loneliness takes root in the soul. But this loneliness gives them a deeper understanding of farewells, more romantic than even poetry. Where the journey came to its end, and a lifetime returned to dust, springs an elder wood, watching over the clumsy first steps of the young amidst the bloom. The
Tina,
source of
hello, my
reincarnation
dear.
comes
Thank you
from
for
a
the
time
raid.
long ago,
Welcome
when
in.
the
How was your
gods still
stream?
lingered. I listened as the
I hope you had a
great
great
one
stream.
sank
Thank you for the
into
raid. If we could get a shout out for Tina, please. Let me know how your stream was. Hi! It's so good to see you. Welcome home. I know. We're in the thick of it, and her singing is so beautiful. We just had a great big discussion about grief, too. It's very thought-provoking. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, everyone. I'll introduce myself in a moment, but I do want to listen to this. Hi, Red. Welcome home. It's so good to see you. And hi, Frosty. Welcome home. Okay, hi, Raiders. If you don't know me, my name is Fable. I'm a cozy comfort VTuber. I'm an official Infinity Nikki content creator, and also for Petite Planet, which is a new title by Hoyoverse that's not released yet. I'm so happy you're here. I do a combination of regular speaking streams and soft-spoken streams, and I also do art, romance, and cozy games. I'm glad you're here. Welcome home, everyone. Welcome home, Frosty.
To keep protecting the forest makes Papa's death seem a lot less scary and a lot more hopeful.
Behemoths turn into trees after death to keep protecting the forest. I see.
The death of a behemoth is much more poetic than a human's.
I agree.
I used to think they'd vanish just like us. But their
Atina, of
existence
course,
would
if you need to
fade
raid
over
and run,
time.
make sure to get something to eat, something to drink, take care of yourself. I know streaming is a lot of work, so
But
please take
instead,
care of yourself. But
they
everyone,
take root in the
please go give
forest,
Atina
becoming
Gaming
tall
a
trees
follow.
that
And thank you so
protect
much
the
for sharing your
land and
community
everything
with
they
me.
love.
But I'm glad you're all
Their
here.
love isn't simply memories, stories, or influence. It's much more tangible. It's a legacy filled with hope.
When you put it that way,
Thank you for the
I'm really
follow,
jealous
my
of those
dear.
behemoths.
Welcome home.
Even if we don't turn into trees after death, we have our own ways of passing things
Did you
on.
pull on the 5-star banner? Of course, if you have to go, don't worry about answering. But
That's what life is all about. It's precious because it's finite. It's incredibly vibrant and worth protecting for generations to come. When you look at it that way, death doesn't seem so scary anymore. Because our lives, our loves, our thoughts, and even our civilization will live on after we pass away.
I feel like
you pull for the
this will
second
be the last
Evo? Let's
We'll bring this story to
go!
a close on this journey.
I hope you got it really
I found it on the
quickly.
manuscript. Let's go check it out.
I gotta ask, thoughts on the 4-star? How do we feel about the 4-star?
Seems like it's a Sprout-born behemoth observation journal?
Fair enough. You and the rest of the Nikki community. It does dye really well, though. If you have a chance, check out the dye channels for it. I think that if you take the pieces and you use the dye really well, I think it works out. Thank you for the hydrate, Bear. Also, welcome home. It's so good to see you.
The night grows brighter still, as countless stars ascend, telling timeless tales of life that has no end. And this unending story is a poem in itself.
Good morning, Troper. How are you, my dear? Welcome home. Please enjoy your dinner, Atina. Thank you so much again for stopping by, and I hope you get some good rest, okay? Thank you for that owl taxes, Troper. Yeah, I'll tell you guys a little bit of my personal anecdote. There was a person who was very, very close to me, who we knew was not... They were not going to live much longer. And we knew. And I had just been through something very tragic in my life. And, even though it was far beyond the limits of what someone should do, I was very adamant because we had talked to the nurses, and the nurses told us that, you know, it was probably hours left with this person. And very adamantly, I stayed with this person and I held them. And I refused to leave their side. I refused for food because we didn't want to bring food into the room because they couldn't eat, but they were still like barely hanging on. So I refused food, and I only like drank water and stuff that people brought me, and I held them for 2 days straight. Nobody really tried to convince me to leave either, but I was so adamant that I was like, okay, if this is the last moments I'm gonna have with them, then I am not gonna let them leave this world alone. And I stayed with them for 2 days, and I remember different people would come in and join me at different parts of it. But I would sing them songs, I told them stories, we would sometimes play games, we would reminisce about their life. They couldn't speak. The individual who was passing, they were nonverbal. We knew that they could hear us because every once in a while they would have some kind of reaction that would tell us that they were still there, but they were 100% nonverbal. And at that point, it was just about comforting them and being with them until the end. And I think back at that time and that vigil and how, like, after it was all said and done, how exhausted I was and how intense it was to do that for 2 days straight, to have that kind of vigil. But I think back on it now, and there's only one other moment in my life that I think I am prouder of myself. Being able to be with that loved one until their last breath, holding them as they left this world, I think is one of my life's proudest moments. I don't think there is anything more honorable than being with someone until the end. Yeah, I figured given this story, like, I sometimes hesitate to tell about my darker anecdotes. But given this story, I do think it's something worth bringing up, because that is a way that grief can look like. It was devastating because we were given explicit instructions not to take any life-saving maneuvers, which is a lot of the elements of this quest are reminding me of that, about how we had to be coached not to try to save their life if that opportunity arises. And so as I'm reading this quest, part of me is going back to that place where it was like, I could administer them pain medicine, and I could change their blankets and their pillows, but that was it. That was all that I was allowed to do. There was nothing else that I could do for them at that point. So as we're going through this story and I'm reading these story elements, that's kind of the story that's playing in my head and the way that I personally relate to this.
It's so quiet tonight, and the stars are so bright. I wonder if Papa can see them too.
A star falls, and a new one takes its place. Papa can definitely see them. I thought only the glimmers and the starlight would accompany me tonight. Just Papa, the little one, and me, breathing the new life. These glimmers, could they just be ordinary ones? Why do you ask? It feels like they've been deliberately guiding us. Do you remember that mysterious poetry book and the glimmers we told you about? They were the ones who brought us from the forest cabin to this place, guiding us to listen to the stories here. Whenever an unsolvable question popped up, they would send us back.
We disappeared right after you finished reciting your poem. Didn't you notice?
Disappeared, but
We're falling
I clearly saw
asleep.
you two sleeping.
That's kind of rude.
How did you get back? When we responded to a question, the glimmers appeared again and brought us back here.
We have to do critical thinking to pass the
I
test.
still don't know who's asking those questions. Some of them were super hard to answer.
There was never a person asking at all. Maybe it was
An
simply
echo
an
from
echo
within.
from within.
The questions we must answer within ourselves.
And I believe the only possible answer is that it's the land itself calling to you and blessing you. This land.
But watching something die, can you really call that a blessing?
From another point of view, what we witness has never been death. Death is merely the moment when life sheds its old form and takes its first steps toward eternity. Fear, sorrow, longing, confusion. These are only the prelude to that journey. In the end, love and hope compose the everlasting verse.
Oh, this is beautiful.
It is nice that we have stories like these to memorialize and to hold our loved ones in. It's beautiful that, for those of you who know my personal lore for my VTuber, this patch is literally Saoirse. It's lovely. It's so sweet, so sad.
Nikki, I know we said our goodbyes, but I still feel a lingering sadness in my heart.
Is it because of the glimmers? Why does the tree that Papa became look so different from the others? Maybe it's not just the glimmers. I'd like to believe it was you who brought Hesper a
My eyes are sweating. I'm a little teary-eyed too. That's really sweet.
So unique and beautiful. Now I know the young behemoth will always be able to find its papa.
Speaking of the little one, it seems Papa entrusted its care to Miss Nikki. Is there anything I can help with? Momo and I don't have much experience raising critters, let alone something as special and massive as a behemoth. We wouldn't know where to start.
Oh, yeah, now we gotta take care of the kid. It's always sadder when kids are involved.
Either, but I do know a few of their habits. Behemoths are forest creatures and can't live too close to human settlements. I do know a good spot. Maybe
I feel like we pivoted really quickly,
for them there.
but I get it.
Sanctuary?
I get
You
it.
two can't let the little one traipse around the Elderwood Forest with you forever, can you? It just lost its family and needs a safe place to heal.
You're right. That would be amazing.
Totally. It sounds like a great idea.
Nikki does childcare. Let's go.
Then let's give this project a name. How about the Behemoth Guardian Project?
Good name.
Since Nikki named the project, I want to name the sanctuary. Let's call it Warm Fur Home. You know, for warm and fluffy.
Those are two wonderful names. Once the young behemoth feels a bit better, let's go visit the place together, shall we?
Yay!
Reluctantly, it bade farewell to Papa, yeah. I remember, one more personal anecdote. I remember at one point in my life, was dealing with a very traumatic loss. And I was being taken care of. And they were having issues at that time getting me to eat. I was so in shock and so overcome with, emotion that it'd been like 4 days and I wasn't able to eat because I was just so devastated, to put it in common terms. And, what they did I think about it all the time because it was such a sweet and human thing to do. What they did to try to convince me to eat is they went out to like the best bakeries they could find, and they got an entire table of just the most decadent, irresistible, sweet, savory smelling treats they could possibly get, and they just loaded up an entire buffet table. Like, things that they knew that I liked, too. My favorite treats. And they were like, surely, surely you cannot resist the best treats you've ever smelled in your entire life. It didn't really work at first. It still took some time. Because even when I did start eating again, I was just in such turmoil that it was really difficult for me to digest. But after a while, it did start to kick in, and the sweets were really good. It gives me kind of a warm, cozy feeling thinking about it now. But back then, it was just... I think I was just so overwhelmed I didn't even think about it. But I do think that it's a good idea if you ever encounter someone who is really struggling with loss. Sometimes baking them like a really, really decadent sweet can help them through it. And maybe they won't be super appreciative of it at first. It's probably because they're going through something. But when it comes to somebody who's grieving or is in a really bad place, if you don't know how to be anything else, the best thing you can ever be is there. And that's all there is to it.
How about we build our Warmfur home right here?
Great idea. I've looked around a bit. It feels perfect.
We can set up a warm little nest for the young behemoth with a soft mat and put its favorite food here. This open space is perfect for it to play in.
Great!
Good morning.
Nikki, you're awake? Did building Warmfur home wear you out?
Or is your poetic inspiration just taking its time?
If Nikki's poem isn't finished yet, will the Warmfur home opening ceremony still go ahead tonight?
I'm writing the poem? I'm the poet? Me?
Absolutely. I already have
Con
an
gaga.
idea. The poem will be finished soon. There is a story here just begun, where we can find hope growing.
No. Oh, the 4-star.
Peaceful night with sweet dreams flowing, just like a melody.
Good thing I'm bad at writing. Mm-hmm. Aww. In this context, it is really sweet and really fun. Not many people do like the 4-star outfit, but I will argue that it has great utility and it dyes really well. Approach the behemoth fondling and press F to open the Warmfur profile. You can give it a unique name, which cannot be changed once confirmed. Alright, so we gotta think really hard. After naming it, press F again to open the growth screen. I begin accompanying it as it grows.
The puffiness. Yeah, it's very masculine is kind of my thing, and I'm a very feminine girly. But oh, thank you, Sarah. Well, I hope you enjoy work and that it goes easy on you. And I'm glad that you enjoyed the anecdotes. I do sometimes feel like I'm just like talking to the air. So your acknowledgement means a lot to me. Thank you. A behemoth fondling has 4 attributes: strength, intellect, emotion, and curiosity. It will gradually grow over the next 16 months? Real? Real? You can arrange growth events, companion events in the daily schedule. Different experiences will improve the corresponding attributes. Use the construction board to build various living facilities and play facilities. Playing in these facilities not only restores energy and mood, but also increases... Nikki just said you become a parent for real. You got 16 months with this baby. 16 months? Is this real life? Real? I just became a mother. I am a mother now. Yeah, it's like almost a year and a half. Not really. A year and a fourth. A year and a quarter. Kind of. Sort of. I know. I am a parent now. It's baby. I mean, I'm happy about it, but also, I didn't know that this is what I was signing up for. Raise. I think if my name is Fable, then we should name our behemoth Story. Anyone think that's a bad idea? Any votes against me naming this behemoth Story? Especially considering it's poem themed. How about Tale? I feel like Tale could lead to a lot of puns about tails, like a wiggling tail. And I don't love that. Even though that's a great idea, I don't want any puns about like fluffy tails or anything like that. We could do story. I don't want to do something like a legend. That feels too serious. Script. Script is an idea. Story, script. Saga. Saga's kind of cute. Myth. Myth is a really good idea too. I like myth. You have fable and myth. I actually really like myth. Sappy Cat, that's a really good idea. Thank you for that. Teleplay. You're funny, Bread. Yeah, myth is really good, actually. I think I'm warming up to myth. Thank you. What a good idea. Alright, yeah, we're gonna do myth. Apparently, I'm spending 6 months with myth. So if anybody else has any other ideas, speak now or forever hold your peace. 16 months. Alright. I think we're naming
We're naming them Myth. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's giving me a confirmation menu. This is how we know it's serious. I gotta lock in. I could have spent 16 months with original screenplay. You're so right. Nah, we'll spend 16 months with Myth. We're locked in. 1 out of 16 months. It's 16 months for real. We're not playing. Hello? Hello? Oh, we have all C's. Our report card is looking pretty bad. Okay. What are we doing? Warm Fur Wishes. Obtain a specialty label. 2 growth events. Reach stats of 200. Clear challenge events. Construct a bed. Okay. What is this? Name 1 behemoth fondling that were called forth. 1? I can have more? How many of these can I have? How many babies does Infinity Nikki want me to mother? I'm a mother of how many? I am a ma? 1! After the grown-up behemoth departs, reunite with it? Wait, I'm getting the full mother experience? Wait. Mount a behemoth after reunion 1 time? Name 3 behemoth? Name 6 behemoth? What is this? I'm gonna be a mother of 6? Okay. 3 different growth ends? 10? 10? 15? 35? What? What? I'm about to be mother. She is mother. I guess it's not 16 real months. It must not be 16 real months. Because I could not imagine 35 babies. 16 real months. Oh my gosh. Oh, insane. Alright, what is this? Gift from the... what? Claim at the end. At the end? At the end of what? What? Okay. Sure. Is this a store? I can buy accessories at the store. That's so funny. Behemoth dress up. The bird! Wait, can I see it? I want to see it. I can't see it. I want to see the bird! The bird, the bird. Flavor essence? The bird, the bird. The bird, the bird. Okay, well I can't see it. Bonding time. Gift hats. Aww. Oh, that's so cute! Oh, we pet the dog. We pet the behemoth. Yes, you can pet the dog in Infinity, Nikki. This is the best day. Oh, you can pet the dog. Oh, I'm sorry about the ad break. We'll take a little break ourselves, get some water, get something to eat. Take a second. Relax. Stretch your shoulders out.
make sure all the tension is released from your shoulders. Big stretch. Big stretch. Ooh. It's a good time. I'm really looking forward to this feature, honestly. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun. Play with the behemoth. Okay, looks like the ad break is over. Let me see. Can I bond with them again? No. Remaining monthly? I need to know how the months are happening. How many? Girl. Are these? How are we counting this? Team specialty league days, weeks. Yeah, is 1 week 1 month? That would make a lot more sense. If a week is a month, that would make a lot of sense. For each month, okay, you can feed main dish only once. Natural food can be fed when the fullness reaches required amount. If the natural food meets the fullness requirement, the behemoth's fullness does not exceed. You will increase. You can feed it. What? What am I? I can't. What? Feeding flavor essence with natural food provides attribute bonuses. This feels like the Chocobo side game. Yeah, you're right. That would be 4 months IRL. Maybe it's days. Maybe a month is a day? Girl. You cannot be giving me math in Infinity, Nikki. We gotta be really clear about what months mean here. Natural food. Flavor essence. Snack. Golden sweet. Okay, hold on. Rainbow fish. And then... No, okay. I don't have anything that is not maxing out our thing. Helmet fish. Okay. Flavor essence. I don't have any flavor essences, though. I feel like I need flavor essences. I hope it's IRL months. That takes a year and a quarter to do this once, which is so funny. I will not start this before I know how much time I have to commit for this. Alright, I'll figure it out. Daily schedule. Just schedule the appropriate. More events will gradually. Each month has 4. You can freely mix with events by confirming the schedule. When the schedule is progressing, event choices, some events schedules month are completed. Yes, but how long is a month? Okay. So we don't know still. Daily schedule. Rolling time? Well, I don't know. Is there a help menu? Growth screen, growth resources. Over the following 16 months. Okay, how long is months? Facility use. Facility. Memory sprout. Request. End of growth. New Guardian project. It is permanently available. That's fantastic. Feeding rising after completing growth cycle. After naming and interacting, there are 2 growth resources.
Or the following 16... Yeah, I see that you say 16 months. And we can have daily events. Which makes me think that at the start of a new month, in the growth screen, when its body development? What? What? What are the facilities? Low climbing frame. Bathe and relax. Okay. Okay, we did this, so that's done. Time to collect. I have no answer for you thus far on what month means. If we're talking like real months or what. It is a permanent event, so it will likely take an amount of time. Interact with the behemoth fondling one time. Fantastic. Construction board to build facilities. Energy and its attributes. Construct. Submit. I'm kind of scared if it is... Okay, it's not IRL months. Thank goodness. Timmy, can you answer the question of what exactly we mean by months here? Because it's got me spooked. You can grind and speedrun the full growth in an hour. Okay. Alright. So this is not the time sink that I thought it was. I was getting seriously scared. I was like, how committed am I supposed to be to this feature? Holy cow. Could you imagine 6 actual months? Oh. I was like, well, the thing is that if it was 6 actual months, then I would want... I thought Momo was the behemoth for a moment. I would want to strategize and make sure that I made all of the choices correct. So that way, I didn't mess up my behemoth if it was going to take 16 months to grow. But now that I know that you can speedrun it and do it in an hour, okay, I feel a little bit better. A sapling glowing with drifting motes of light. It seems strangely familiar. Maybe you can ask Melody where it came from. Interact with the memory spout to open the growth milestones and view your progress in the compendium. Growth marks in the memory spout. I'll be totally honest. My eyes are starting to burn, so I have no idea what this is saying to me right now. Oh, shucks. Oh, man, he's so cute. I love the design of the behemoths, actually. I'm shocked. Every time I see an hourglass, I'm like, are you fashion or are you like a player trying to help me? Oh, you're so right. That is your sweet baby. Okay, she was just showing off her sweet baby. I'm glad. I feel enriched. That was an enriching experience for me. Okay. Invite. Use when the behemoth fondling is next to it. Where is my fondling? My fondling is over here. Why do you look scared? Why are you scared? Are you hungry? Natural food, flavor. I still don't have flavor essences. But that's fine, I guess. Alright, let's feed the fawnling. We're gonna get rid of this, actually, because I have not so many of those. Okay, let's feed. There you go. Okay, so we are full. We have eaten. You look scared. Why do you look scared? Give pats. Nope. Okay. I can't interact with you again until next month. Sorry, baby. I can't hug you. We gotta wait until next month when it refreshes. Oh, that's so sad, though. Wait, that's so sad. Facilities. Alright. Let's play. Invite. Play. No. Oh. Is that... Oh. Was that enriching for you? Do you feel like we have profited from this interaction? I don't... Okay. Okay. Well, you seem happier, so I guess that did it for you. We did it. Whatever that was. That's what I'm saying. If you could only show your child affection once a month, that would be devastating. You're still over here. Facilities. It says new. Okay. I want the bird, but I don't know how to get all of that. We still have lots of energy. Okay, this is the dress up. I see. I see. Okay. Oh, these are the growth endings. Okay. And that's what that is. Okay. I don't really know what to make of this. Memory shop. Okay, so this is the same menu. Can we come over here? No, my fondling is not next to this. He wants to be over here. I don't know how to move him. You want to bonk again? Alright. Let's bonk again. Go get him. Bonk. That's all he wants. He wants one thing. And it's the bonk. It makes him happy. He loves it. He only wants bonk. Alright. Do it again, I guess. But no. It is a happy bonk. It sounds like it hurts, though. It's a very clear clunk. Are we feeding again? No? Okay. Bonding? Nope. I still can't bond with you. It's not been a month yet. What do we do from here? Total sets. The children yearn for that bonk. I guess so. Do we need a bath? I'm gonna come over here. It's gonna be like your behemoth is not over here. What am I missing? Is it nap time? Daily schedule. Oh! That's where this comes in. That's where this comes. Hi, Taniki. Welcome home. Stop evading your taxes. You need to pay those. How's it going, Taniki? Are you pulling for this banner? I need to know. Okay, we've already done this one. We're out of energy already, but... Pet me! Yep. Yep. You're gonna get pets, and you're gonna dig and search. And then you're gonna doodle. And then you're gonna get pet again. And that's it. That's your schedule. I'm going free to play, so no pulls for me. I will pull and get half the outfit and then proceed to complain about it and say I'm not pulling on the next banner. It's the start of a cycle. I see. It's scientific in its nature. Guys, you gotta pay your taxes. Crying shawl deer. The behemoth fondling encountered a crying shawl deer in the forest. We carried the shawl deer on and brought it home. Observed the area. Sorry. The behemoth fondling used nearby herbs to treat the wound. Comforted the shawl deer, it stopped crying and cheered up. Panicking, the shawl deer cried for help. Well, these all have 100 success rate, so I think we're gonna do this one, the intelligence. Nuts, hello, my dear. Welcome home. It's so good to see you. I'll be half AFK, trying to make music. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad we have good vibes here. Enjoy your music making. Okay. It stroked its belly. Awakened from a nightmare, the behemoth fondling cuddled with Nikki for the first time. Aw, cute. Let the behemoth fondling be alone? No. We accompanied them all night. We don't let our baby be alone. Plopped in his soft, cozy den and drifted into his sleep. A month passed. Oh! A month has passed! We made it. We made it to a month. Aw, it is cute. I feel like cuddling with this creature would be so cute. Okay, so we got 2 specialty labels. So every time you do like a daily planner, it progresses a month. Okay. That is the situation. Claim at the end. I see. Okay, that makes sense. What else is new? Heartfelt notes? Oh! It's hiding a little secret. It remembers how its mother didn't love it? How she groomed its brothers and sisters while ignoring it completely on the day it was abandoned. Because of that, it didn't like its own fur. Whenever Nikki brushes its fur, it'll tense up and sneakily observe. If there's a lot of loose fur, seemingly believes the less fur it sheds, the more love it receives. Oh, it's traumatized. Oh. I cannot believe they put that in the game. That's so sad. Why is it traumatized? Oh, poor baby.
That's so sad. Oh, my baby. Alright. They hungry. I do want to get them some intellect, strength, intellect, emotion. I guess we're kind of going the intellect route. Emotion. We're also kind of going the emotion route. So we'll buy 2 of these. I know that just bottomed out our resources, but it's for enrichment. Flavor essence. We're gonna do this, and then this. Eat up. I know. I think he was hungry. Oh, no. We're still Ingy. He's got a lot of energy. Bonding time. Give pats. No. I love you and your fur. Okay. We still have lots of stuff to do. Wait. Okay, it takes me to the map. Oh, do I have to build things again? No. Use when the fondling is next to it. Well, when does he move? He seems angry. I don't understand the use when the fondling... I don't understand. You know, I wish I did. Are you wanting to rest? Is that why you're over here? Increases infinity. Alright, sure. Affinity, even. We're playing Infinity Nikki. Increasing affinity. 2 different words. Oh, they're so cute on the bed, though. That looks so cozy. Can I come up here, too? I don't know how to lay down, but I could be, like, weird and loom over you. Oh, you don't like that? Okay, goodbye. Okay, you done? You did it? Well, you seemed less agitated, and that's good. I'm glad to see that. Oh, you got agitated again. She bring happiness to her fans. It's about an idol. Huh. Interesting. Wait, can we do it again? Tidy the bed. How do I tidy the bed? Sleeping on a neat bed increases affinity. Bed status, neat. I can't tidy the bed. Very energetic right now. Thank you for the hydrate, Spirit. And the posture check. Did that. You're still very energetic. Try again a more open area? What do we mean? Am I able to move the behemoth?
It doesn't follow me. New earbuds drain my phone battery quick. Oh. Construct a bed. Only rest. Hey, let's go. Construct a bathtub. Have a comfy bath. I would love to. I don't know how to move the behemoth. I am getting to the point where I have to confront the very real situation. Oh, let's do 2 standard benefits. Nothing! I'm sure there's gonna be nothing too. Nothing! Love that. I'm having to confront the situation right now that my eyesight is starting to go. I've been trying to be cool about it, the fact that I'm not really able to read all that well right now. But I think I pushed myself beyond my limit, and I want to do a much longer stream. I was really hoping to get to 6 hours today, but I think that if I keep going, it's going to become more and more glaringly obvious that I can't see anymore. And I think that we are going to have to save the rest of our behemoth adventures for next time. Yeah, I am glad. And we got through the story, and we learned a lot about the story. I will try to pass my Twitch viewers along to another Nikki streamer right now, because I know a lot of you are probably lurking for drops. Oh, let's see. We have a couple of people. Oh my gosh. A lot of people, actually. A lot of people are playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. That's interesting. Let's see who else we have. Give me 1 second. Oh, here we go. Oh, they're not in English? I want to deliver us to someone in English. So we're gonna do this person. On Twitch. I would say more, but I'm struggling to see, as I said before. So we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you, everyone. I will be live again tomorrow. Probably later in the evening, my time, EST. So imagine if you take what time it is now and add a couple hours, and that'll be when I'm live again. And we'll go further into the behemoth stuff, and we'll explore that. And hopefully my vision will be better, and I won't be trying to pretend that I can read things when I can't. So, if you haven't, please go get something to eat, something to drink, take any medication that you need. Take care of yourself, you deserve it, you really, really do. And remember, you always have a home here. Okay, bye-bye!